90-day finance. Sophie using Rob for a green card. Ashley comes clean about huge debt. Is Liz Woods married to new man? Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sophie Sierra walks out again on Rob Warren on 90-day finance. Happily ever after. Her behavior has his friend wondering if she is only staying with him for a green card. 90-day finance. Rob Warren talks relationship issues. Rob Warren's best friend, Tori, is in town for work. So he takes the time to meet him at the gym for a workout session. He thinks it is perfect timing since he is a consistent good friend who has been there for him during tough times with Sophie Sierra. The 90-day finance. Happily ever after cast member tells his friend that he and his wife have been so distant over the past few months that they haven't had much physical contact. He adds that they fight about something whenever they are around each other. Tori asks Rob if he thinks Sophie is getting that intimacy elsewhere. He tells his friend that he hopes she isn't getting it elsewhere. He feels he has tried to address it, but all he gets from his wife is a very confident, of course not. Rob's friend claims Sophie Sierra only wants a green card. Rob's friend asks if Sophie got her green card. He tells him no, but they filed for it before she moved out of their house. So Tori says if he calls it quits now, she won't get her green card. He then asks the TLC celeb if he thinks she is only trying to stay in America. The 90-day finance. Happily ever after celeb doesn't think Sophie is the type of person to use someone for a green card. He feels that if she was with him for that reason, she fooled him. He explains that he didn't just meet her 6 months before bringing her to America. They have known each other for years. Tori feels that Rob is having difficulty accepting that Sophie could be with him for a green card. He thinks his friend doesn't want to look stupid or has been living a lie over the past few years. Rob finds it hard to believe that Sophie is with him for a green card. He feels if that were the case, she would pick a rich sucker and not a guy who doesn't have a bathroom in his apartment. But is she using him to stay in America? 90-day finance. Happily ever after celeb using husband to stay in America? Sophie Sierra talks to her friend Kay and her mother about her relationship with Rob Warren. She tells him that if she leaves him, she doesn't know if she has to leave America. The TLC star feels she has friends and a life here. She admits that one of the reasons she wants to stay with him is not to have to leave the country and continue her life there. However, the other reason the 90-day finance, happily ever after castmate is holding on to her marriage is that she loves the old version of her husband. But she doesn't know if that person still exists. 90-day finance. Ashley comes clean about huge debt. Ashley Michelle comes clean about her huge debt on 90-day finance. Happily ever after. Her husband, Manuel Velez, doesn't have to pay up. But he can't believe how his wife is living, knowing she owes a lot of money. 90-day finance. Ashley Michelle and Manuel Velez see divorce lawyer. Ashley Michelle and Manuel Velez sit with a divorce attorney to discuss getting a postnuptial agreement. She wants to make sure that if her husband leaves her, he won't leave with half of her money. So she tells the lawyer that she started an online spiritual company before they wed. The lawyer explains to her that it is called separate property and is not subject to equitable distribution. He adds that only marital property is. However, the lawyer explains to the 90-day finance, happily ever after cast member that during their marriage, she is working on the business and adding value to it. So the court would consider it marital property, and he would be entitled to half the company's value. Ashley feels that if Manuel gets half the value of her business as it grows during their marriage, she needs to look hard at getting a postnuptial agreement. She put a lot of work into her company and doesn't want her husband to walk away with any of it. Manuel finds out Ashley is $100K in debt. Manuel has a concern himself. He explains to the lawyer that he likes to save, but Ashley is a spender. So, he wants to know if he has to give her any of his savings if they were to split. And will the postnuptial save him from having to give her any of his savings? The lawyer explains to the 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after reality star, that Marshall properties include debts and assets. He adds that she is entitled to half of his savings, just as much as he is obligated to pay for half of her debt. Ashley reveals that she has about $100,000 in student loans, and this doesn't sit well with Manuel. He finds it shocking that she is spending all this money on getting her hair and nails done when she owes a lot of money. He wouldn't be able to live with that debt. The TLC star is glad he doesn't have to pay Ashley's debt. However, finding out she has so much debt makes him happy to get a postnuptial agreement. 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after celeb feel student loan, is common. Ashley Michelle tells Manuel Velas that she has 3 degrees. However, he doesn't know which of the 3 degrees relates to her job as a witch. She feels they all do because she works for herself. The 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after castmate doesn't feel her husband knows how common student debt is in America. She thinks that he would rather blame her when he's the one who had shady behavior with money. 90-Day Fiancé, is Liz Woods married to new man? 90-Day Fiancé star Liz Woods could already be married to her new man. Fans know Liz for her time on the show dating Big Ed Brown. Big Ed is not a fan favorite on the series and fans want to see Liz happy without him. However, it seems that could be the case way faster than people expected. There are several things pointing to the fact that Liz Woods could have already tied the knot with her new boyfriend. Liz Woods splits from Big Ed. Liz Woods was supposed to marry Big Ed Brown in August of last year. However, the two got into a big fight that ended their engagement. They were at Ed's sister's house, and she made dinner for them. She made some sort of taco pasta. The food ended up being too spicy for Liz's daughter, Riley. So when she did not want to eat it, Ed started yelling at her. This made Liz upset, and the two were fighting in front of everyone. Liz then got a text from their officiant the next day apologizing for the wedding being called off. Is she married now? Liz is currently with a man named Jason. However, there are some clues that make people think the two could already be married. Liz posted a photo of herself in a white button-up shirt that was too big for her. In the photo, she is showing off a ring. That is not all. The two went to celebrate a friend's wedding. She posted a picture, and the seating chart was in the background. On the seating chart, their names read, Jason Zuniga, Liz Zuniga. This is the biggest clue that the two are married. Why would they have the same last name on the seating chart if they were not? Jason's name is also spelt weird, so it is more than likely not a coincidence of the same 2 names being together. It seems possible that Liz could be married to her new man, Jason. However, it is unknown for sure if they tied the knot. Fans want Liz to be happy and live her best life. However, it would be soon to get married as fans are just now seeing the breakup between her and Ed. Do you think it is too soon for Liz to marry Jason? Do you think they are good together from what you have seen? Sound off in the comments below. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.